If you're looking for extra ways to make money in Australia, whether you're a student, working full-time, or just want some extra cash, this video is for you. I'll be sharing some of my favorite side hustles that I've done in Australia, where to find gigs, and tips to maximize your earnings. So let's get to it. Now, everybody knows I've started a series here called Social Media Management for Beginners, and I had my business in social media, content creation, writing, and managing clients. So if you have skills in writing, social media, graphic design, video editing, freelancing to build your own business and gain clients is a great option for you. There are so many small businesses in Australia, and Australian businesses are always looking for content creators, visual assistants, and graphic designers. Now, where do you find these gigs? Obviously, Upwork and Fiverr and Freelancer that are global platforms with Australian clients, but there is also an Australia-specific platform for freelancing called Airtasker. It's mainly known for hiring other people for physical labor, like helping you move or getting your garden done, but it's also great for short-term freelance projects. Now, other than this, there's also LinkedIn and Facebook group. Look for groups like Australian Freelancers or Remote Work Australia, and you can search that up on LinkedIn as well to see which companies or individuals are looking for that. I've had people reach out to me on LinkedIn because I had social media manager in my title and I'd put my portfolio on it too. Even if you don't have clients yet, create mock projects to showcase your work, and it's great if it's for a specific industry so that kind of clientele will find you. Now, if you want the exact script and onboarding for this process of getting clients, DM me clients on Instagram. I can send you the link of the exact script I use to get clients. Now, the next one is online tutor. You don't even need a teaching degree, which is what I loved about the side hustle, just an expertise and passion in a subject. Now, I really loved English literature, so teaching that came easily to me, and I would love to help students with their coursework with that. Now, where to find gigs? There's online platforms like Superprof and Preply that are popular for tutoring in Australia. There's also Tutor Me and Cluey Learning. They offer structured tutoring programs. There's also Facebook groups for tutoring. Parents are looking for in-house tutors all the time to come to their house and help their kids with their homework, so you can look there as well as LinkedIn. LinkedIn also has tutoring agencies looking for tutors, and I'm seeing a lot of them offering online tutoring, so you can have a hunt there as well. I was a part of Top of the Class Professional Tuition tutoring company, and they were great, but it was in-house tutoring. I would get gigs from them and I would go to the student's house, and it would only be for 1 or 2 hours, but I had to travel there and back myself, and I would just get the hourly rate and they would take commission from that. So I didn't really get much in the end. It was like $30 per hour, but it was still good for that time. You know, I had no experience, I was new to Australia, and as a student it can be a really good gig. A pro tip is to offer free trial lessons to build credibility and get reviews. It can just be a 30-minute lesson on one topic, but it could create reoccurring tutoring lessons with that student, so I highly recommend that. Now, there's also gigs like pet sitting and dog walking. I've done that myself, and it is the most wholesome gig you can get, and if you especially love animals, why not get paid to spend time with them? Pet sitting and dog walking can be flexible and of course fun and wholesome. Now, where to find these gigs? There's apps like Mad Paws and Pawshake. These are Australian pet sitting platforms. There's of course Airtasker and Facebook groups again. You can join Facebook groups about pet sitting, and on Airtasker just look up dog walking, pet sitting as well, and this will help you find local pet sitting gigs. There's also a dog walking platform called Rover. Now, the pro tip here is to offer your services at a competitive rate at first when you don't have experience, then increase it once you build your reputation and credibility. Sometimes pet sitting can be at their house, so they really want someone that they can trust to let into their house and take care of their beloved pets, so definitely get your foot in the door with that because it can create local network and an extra source of income, of course. One of the easiest ways to make money fast is of course food delivery, because the barrier for entry is low. If you have a bike, scooter, or a car, you can sign up and start earning right away. Platforms like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Menulog, they are great platforms for food delivery gigs. There's also Instacart and Deliveroo if you prefer grocery delivery instead. Now, the pro tip for getting gigs here is of course work around peak hours when people are getting back from work, like dinner time or weekends, to maximize your earnings, and also work in popular spots where there's a lot of eateries and a lot of people. Like the city is great for that. Now, if you're creative like me or have stuff laying around the house, selling products online is a great way to make some extra cash. I have created my Leap store, which is for my digital products like downloading my scholarship application, which helped me save so much money coming to Australia and studying here. Also my cover letter and my desktop wallpaper for maximum productivity. Now there's other platforms like stand stores as well where you can sell your digital products, but I liked Leap more because I didn't have to pay for a subscription or anything like that. They just gain commission of every time I sell a product. So that's a great way to get started as a creator starting to sell products. There's also Etsy, that is great for handmade or digital products. Of course, there's Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree for selling secondhand items, and I know a lot of people gain a lot of cash with that too, and sometimes they flip furniture and stuff like that. So they can buy something cheap that someone wants to get rid of, make it better or decorate it and sell it again. Now, if you have a lot of collectibles and used items, eBay is also a good choice for that. I know I order a lot from eBay because the delivery is really fast and there's so many suppliers on there. The pro tip here is to take high quality photos and write detailed descriptions to attract buyers for your digital products or physical ones as well. Now, this is something I've discovered really recently, but did you know you can get money for shopping? Mystery shopping is a new side hustle that I've learnt about. It involves visiting stores, reviewing customer service, and giving feedback. Secret Shopper and the Realize group are popular in Australia for mystery shopping. Also, I shop for Ipsos. They are global but available here. The pro tip here is sign up for multiple platforms to get more gigs. There's also online surveys and feedback. Companies are looking for feedback all the time. And you can find gigs in apps like Adapole and Pure Profile, which pay a couple of dollars for every survey you do. Now, I would do this every time I'm on the train. I have a lot of time to waste and nothing to do, and just do a bunch of surveys there, and then I can just afford my coffee at lunch break. It's just a way to treat yourself a little bit more with that extra cash. Now, if you're fortunate enough to have an extra car or a spare room, you can rent it out and receive passive income from that. Car Next Door and Tutoring help you rent out your car. There's of course also Airbnb and flatmates.com.au to rent out your spare room and earn cash from that according to market prices. Pro tip here is to be responsive, get good reviews, and provide a service people can't ignore, and you will get so much more income from that. Before I wrap up, here are some final tips to help you succeed with your side hustles in Australia. Start small and then scale up. Test different side hustles and see what fits your lifestyle, and then increase your rates as the time goes on. Use multiple platforms. More opportunities equals more money. And stay consistent. Side hustles take time to build, so keep at it and don't lose hope, because it helps a lot in the long run to have that extra amount of cash coming in and not freak out when your main source of income is no more. Manage your time wisely. Decide to dedicate 1 or 2 hours daily to one side hustle and see how much return you're getting. Use a planner to balance your work, life, and side hustles, and you'll be on top of everything. Let me know in the comments on the side hustle you'll be trying and any money making tips you have. Subscribe to my channel, DM me or comment any questions you have. I'm posting every day on here about self-development, productivity, and Australian lifestyle. Stick around and I'll see you next time.